Hi there, this is Natasha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a crochet artist, tutor, and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I've been crocheting for over 25 years now, and I design crochet patterns for all level of crocheters, starting from beginner till advanced levels. I hope you find what you're looking for on the channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you learned today. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet these cute egg cozies, which are pom-pom hats. So before we begin with the tutorial, let me take you through the materials that you'll require in order to make these cute hats. So for this, the first thing that you'll require is the yarn. So I am using acrylic yarn, that is a size 2 baby weight yarn. Use it in pastel colors like cream, blue, pink, lavender, or any other color that you like. I'll be making 3 hats, so I've chosen these 3 colors. With this, you'll need a 3 mm crochet hook, a sharp pair of scissors, tapestry needle for weaving in the ends of the hat, some good quality fabric glue. If you want, you can avoid this and use hot glue, or even you can choose to sew the pom-pom on the hat. And I'm using 1 cm pom-poms in white color. You can use the colored ones also if you want, or if you want, you can also make the pom-poms. So now let us see how to crochet it. So we'll start with the cream thread. So start with a magic ring. Insert the hook under both the loops. Carefully remove your finger and do a slip stitch. Now in this magic ring, make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now close the magic ring by pulling the starting tail of yarn tightly. That's it. Now in the second round, we are going to do an increase in every stitch. So for that, we'll be doing 2 single crochets in each of the 6 single crochets of round 1. So insert your hook in the first single crochet and make 2 single crochets in this. Now do 2 single crochets in the next stitch and 2 in each of the remaining 4 stitches. So you'll have a total of 12 single crochets in this round. If you want, you can use a stitch marker, but I prefer to keep counting the stitches in my head because I feel that using a stitch marker slows me down a little. So I prefer not to use stitch markers and do the counting of the stitches. So we are done with round 2. Now in round 3, we'll be increasing in every alternate stitch. That is, we'll do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 in the next one. Again 1 in the next stitch and 2 in the next one. Repeat this a total of 6 times and you'll have a total of 18 single crochets. I'll do 2 in this one, 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the next, that is an increase, again 1 and again 2 in the next stitch. Again 1 and 2 in the next stitch. That's it. This is round 3. Now in round 4, we are going to increase in every third stitch. So we'll do 1 single crochet each in the next 2 stitches and 2 single crochets in the next one. 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches and 2 single crochets in the next one. Keep repeating this a total of 6 times and you'll have a total of 18 stitches in this round. 24 stitches in this round. You'll have a total of 24 stitches. We'll do 1 single crochet each in 2 stitches and 2 in the next stitch. That is, we'll be increasing in every third stitch for every stitch all the way around. So you'll have a total of 24 single crochets. This is it. Now we will not be increasing anymore. We'll just do 1 single crochet in each stitch to give the hat some height. So we'll repeat that round a total of 5 times. So we'll keep doing 1 single crochet in each stitch for a total of 5 rounds. After doing 2 or 3 repeats of that row, it is advisable that you check whether the hat fits the egg properly or not. The pattern and the hook size that I have shown you is for a small sized egg. I am using a wooden egg. If you want, you can use a thermocol one or a plastic egg as well. Now just check whether the hat fits. Mine fits properly. If yours is too tight or too loose, I would advise that you change the hook size. If it is too tight, move to a bigger hook size, and if it is too loose, move to a smaller hook size. You might need to rip off the stitches and do it again, but it is a very small project, so it won't matter that much. So this is a pattern for a small sized egg. So if you are doing a big egg, I would advise that for starters only start with a 3.5 mm crochet hook, or if you are using a thicker yarn, then stick to the same hook size. Then just keep repeating, and every once in a while just keep checking. Even by changing the tension of your work, you can change the size of the hat. If you'll make it tighter, it will be smaller, and if you'll make it with a loose hand, with loose stitches, then it will be bigger in size. Slight variation won't matter that much, because you just have to place the hat on the egg. It need not be a perfect fit. So small slight size variation won't matter, but still it is advisable to change the hook size for a size up or a size down in order to make it the perfect size for your egg. If you want, you can also use real eggs if you don't want to use the fake ones. I have these wooden eggs, so I'll be using my egg cozies for these wooden eggs. So keep doing the repeats. If you want, you can use a stitch marker as well. That's it. When done with all the rounds, do a slip stitch in the next stitch. That's it. The main body of the hat is done. We'll just check it once again for the size. It fits perfectly. I don't need to make any adjustments. So now we'll just fasten off the yarn, leaving a nice 5 to 6 inch tail of yarn so that we can weave it in properly. Then secure the end by pulling the yarn end through the loop. Now take the tapestry needle and weave in both the ends one by one. Just pass it through the stitches in one direction, then come back in the opposite direction, and if you want, One more time, just go back in the original direction, that is called a Z weave in. That is the most secure way of weaving in the end, so that they don't pop off when you are washing or when you are using your crochet piece. Just cut the yarn very close to the work. Repeat the same thing with the other end as well. Now if you choose not to glue the pom-pom to the hat, if you want to sew it, I would recommend not to weave in this beginning tail of yarn. Use it to sew the pom-pom to the hat. No need to weave it in, just use this tail end of yarn to sew the pom-pom. Since I am going to be gluing the pom-pom, so I'll just weave it in. So that's it, the main body of the hat is done. Now the only thing remaining is to add the pom-pom. So for adding the pom-pom, I'll be using the fabric glue. Just apply a big dot of fabric glue at the top, that is at the center point of the hat. If you want, you can also use hot glue. I prefer to use fabric glue. Then just stick the pom-pom like this at the center and let it dry completely. While it is drying, you can make the hats in other pastel colors, like I've done in blue as well as I've done a pink. That is it. Once it is dry, you are ready to display your egg cozies. This will make a beautiful Easter decoration for your own home, or if you want, you can use these to gift someone as the Easter gifts. All in all, these are very pretty and practical decorations for your Easter table settings. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If so, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and do leave a comment if there is something you want to tell me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you.